STF Group, protecting tomorrow's environment today. Being consciously aware of how important making that a reality is definitely on the radar of Long Island-based STF Group. STF Group prides itself on creating new ideas and utilizing current technologies towards reaching that environmentally friendly initiative. Today, we welcome back STF Group CEO James Solano. Thanks for being on New to the Street.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so tell us about STF Group.
Well, STF Group was established to do solar panels in large utility-sized fields. We're now changing our modus operandi to be a little more commercial and a little more for the public, having more products to serve the public in the alternative energy field.
Okay, so what has STF Group been up to lately?
Well, we're in the process of going into a retail operation where we'll have products like this. These are all solar-backed, solar operated. This was developed around a program by the United Nations, whereas they have a program where they want to light up the light for Africa, where they have no power at all. This allows you to have light as well as a charging.
How does it work?
It allows you to have light,
wow,
as well as a charging station for an iPad or a phone of any kind.
Wow. So you can take this anywhere with you,
yes,
and you just leave it out in the sun, and whenever you need to charge something or you need a light, it's right there.
Exactly.
And how long does the charge last?
3 days.
3 days.
Yes.
Wow, a lot of countries could use this.
Yes, in case there's a lot of clouds, etc., it still works.
It still works?
Right.
Huh. All right. What else did you bring?
This is a solar charger. Basically, it's a flex film, which allows you to put it away, put it in your pocket, mount it on your backpack, etc. But it has the power to, again, charge a cell phone or charge some of the other items you might carry along that need electricity.
I mean, it's very lightweight. So you would just keep this in the sun for how long?
You can put it in for an hour, you can put it in all day.
And then you plug your phone in here. So what's the future with this?
This right now has military use as well as commercial use. A backpacker, a camper, a fisherman, just you walking your dog. You can put this on, strap it onto the back of your dog and let him charge your cell phone while you're walking along.
Wow. What's this last gadget?
This again is just another battery to recharge, so that if you don't want to carry this around, you want to stick this in your pocket, you can use this to charge this, and this is a battery pack that would last about 3 days again, so that you can be really isolated.
So you just put your cell phone on that?
Yes, place it on there, it'll charge your cell phone.
Now, how can we buy these? How can consumers find these?
We're in the process now of marketing these through our new Powerboy stores.
Wonderful. So then you also have Space Cube business. Tell me about that.
The Space Cube is a very futuristic type of container. In the past, shipping has been done with steel containers. They rust, they fall apart. They have a lot of problems with steel containers because if they're dented or they're out of shape, they're not allowed to be used. We have a composite FRP container. We spent about 4 years for it. In 2006, 2007, we have our CSCA certification on it. That means it's equal to or better than a steel container. That container now is being utilized by various companies. At the same time, we're developing new containers. One of the new things that we're doing is called a cycle cube. If you have a motorcycle, you usually park in the garage, therefore you can't put your car in the garage. Your wife can put her car in the garage, but you can't put yours because the bike is in the way.
We have that problem all the time.
Exactly. So this will be a container. It's going to be 5 foot wide, 10 foot long. You'll be able to pull your bike inside of it, store it, or work on it. It'll have lights inside. It has a little rack to pick up the bike so you can do some tuning.
Oh, wow.
You can do the oil change inside. It'll have LED lights inside.
So a lot of environmental issues you're covering here, and you're helping pave the way for the future.
Well, we think we have to come up with alternative energy. We can't use coal anymore. We can't use oils anymore. They're becoming limited in production in the way we find oil and the rest of the carbon products. So we think that the future has to be alternative energy. It has to be in products like this: solar energy, wind energy, hydro energy, geothermal energy. These are the things of the future. This is what the world will travel on in the future.
Well, it is. It's refreshing to take a look at a business model that promotes environmentally responsibility to everyone's obligation that this is our earth and we have to watch out for it. Also allowing customers the ability to save. Now that's also something that this country needs a lot more of. So thank you so much, Jim. Now to learn more about the STF Group, visit stfgroupinc.com. We'll be right back.